Time now for sid-six-zero. This is where I get 60 seconds to talk. Start the clock, please. Here's what's on my mind this morning. Kyrie Irving is 30 years old, one of the greatest talents I've ever seen on a basketball court. And if I had the chance to sign him as a free agent, I would not touch him with a 10-foot pole. Here's why. According to Shams Charania of The Athletic, talks between Kyrie and Brooklyn have hit an impasse. And as a result, he could forego his player option for next season and become a free agent. That player option, by the way, is worth nearly $37 million. But if he doesn't get the long-term money that he wants from Brooklyn, he will walk away and potentially sign with anyone, like the Lakers, the Clippers, the Knicks, who knows. This is the same Kyrie Irving who forced his way out of Cleveland while with LeBron, same Kyrie who forced his way out of Boston, and the same Kyrie who only played 29 games this past season due to vaccination issues in the state of New York. Wherever he goes, he leaves a dumpster fire. I wouldn't touch him. Would not touch him. Donnovan Bennett of Sportsnet. He may agree, he may disagree. Donovan, agree or disagree?
I agree wholeheartedly. Kyrie Irving is a habitual line stepper. He is the person, and we all know this person, or if you don't, you're this person, who is a great friend, but as soon as you become the roommate, they're a terrible friend. The more you know about them, the less you want to interact with them. It's been mentioned he's missed games. Obviously, he didn't want to be vaccinated. It's personal choice. Fair enough. But he's missed games because of injury. He's missed games because he needed to decompress after the riots at the Capitol, which I'm not sure anyone else, including the people who worked at the Capitol, missed work because of that. He missed games because we don't know why. He was missing for 2 weeks, and Steve Nash had no idea where he was, and then he was photographed indoors at his sister's birthday party when that was against the rules. He's missed 123 games in 3 years. He's only played 103 games in 3 years. That's not a good ratio when you're paid to play basketball. It's going to impact his fellow league members when the next CBA is up, because best believe the owners are going to come for some guaranteed play incentives, or maybe even no longer having guaranteed contracts. Talk to the NFL about what that looks like. So no, I would not touch him with a 10-foot pole either, and he's done this to himself.
At the end of the day, if he does walk, and really it's still 50-50 at this point, we have 30 seconds, Donovan, what franchise can kind of reel him in and get him to buy in? Does one exist in the league?
I don't think so. He left LeBron James in his prime.
While they won a title.
While they won a title.
Yes.
He left the Celtics, who just got back to a title. He's scheduled to make $37 million next year, and he wants more and more term. I mean, maybe the team that might be motivated to go get him might be the Knicks, but that organization is a dumpster fire without him. The Clippers, people have made sense. Steve Ballmer is weird. Is he going to put Kyrie Irving in line? I struggle to see an organization with the culture to have him change, because he's been in great spots, and it's always been the same.
I'd love to see Kawhi with Kyrie Irving, by the way, just on a personal note. Again, we'll see where this goes, but there will be suitors if he walks. However, this is one of the odd ducks in the league, and that's the kindest way I can put it. So we'll see. It's a massive story in the NBA. It's going to dictate a lot of what happens in free agency, if he sees free agency, to be continued. Donnovan Bennett, we appreciate you. Thank you.
Cheers.